want to be a white girl. Let's just get down to the point.
Joseline!
No, Professor. Let's get down to the point.
Joseline.
Your problem is that you really don't even want to be black. She's conflicted with her blackness. See, when I was growing up, I chose to be black. I was born in Puerto Rico, a Spanish-speaking place.
Hang right now. On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang right now. You say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now? It's after 2 a.m. and that's asking a lot of you right now. All she talking about is coming soon.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We got some things to get into. This woman done started controversy as usual. I knew it was too quiet for her because Amber Rose has been quiet a little bit on and off for the past year. Now, I noticed when she did a Hollywood Unlocked, she was coming back with a little controversy because it's been very quiet for her. She doesn't have much going on since the College Hill situation. And it's been quiet. She hasn't been saying anything but doing the slutty walks, having her little opinions here and there. And, I guess she felt like a normal Libra Scorpio Cup situation, okay? With that Scorpio moon hitting in town right now, we're going through it, and she decided to post this. So we're in a new age of Aquarius. You guys don't know. Aquarius retrograde supposed to be coming up. Mercury, I guess, whatever. And this is what we're starting to see. Yeah, things are getting revealed. So she had so much things to talk about Donald Trump 2 years ago. And she decided to post Trump 2024. Now, a lot of people was confused because, well, they weren't confused. I take that back. A lot of people noticed that maybe she needed a check, and that's why she was there at the campaign and got it cut. Got a check cut, but he ain't got no money, so she got good press. Let's keep it a buck. He's going to jail, allegedly, the way it's looking. He got a lot of things going on, and a lot of people want to be attached to him to put on this fake facade because they know that what he got going on, they can get drawn to besides Biden. He says a lot of controversial things, so that could give me what I need to get my little money up and whatever and come back out here. Now, it was very strange for some people because Amber Rose is mostly about my body, my choice, okay? I want to be a night walker at night and a receptionist in the day and sleep for some cash, allegedly. I'm going to be that. You shouldn't judge me. She's the reason why a lot of women say don't judge her because she's a stripper. Don't judge her because she's a prostitute. Don't judge her because she got 3 or 4 men she's sucking and lucking on every night and day for some cash. She's the reason. Celebrities had a lot to say, especially Miss Vivica Fox. Now, if you guys don't know, Miss Vivica Fox was on, she was like Nene on the celebrity little thing they had. And I think around that time they got to know who he truly was because there was no social media and things to come out until later on. So she finally got to realize who he was, just like Nene and Star Jones, them, and they do not rock with him. They got an understanding of who they was. Now everything is out there because of social media. And, she took to Twitter and had something to say. She said, what the F? I'm sorry, not Twitter, comment section. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. What the F? Girl, bye, clown-ish, bye, okay? Now, a lot of people probably comment on this, said they agreed. Oh, well, why would you say that? She can't change what she thinks. Amber Rose shouldn't be judged to change. Everybody has a change. Everybody does this and that. I agree. But there's a reason why people are coming at her. So we're going to get into some more of these Twitter comments. Honey, it's funny, but we're going to get into it. So someone said, Amber Rose is so disappointing. With the work she does around women in sexual liberation, her taking a photo with Donald Trump, an alleged sex offender, is disgusting. Now, they call him that because of the situation with the P-star, Stormy, and then by them saying that he grabs women, he like to be touchy-feely. He does a lot of things that's just sexually inappropriate to other women. And I agree. But let's move forward. Kaloa both said, Amber Rose says Joe Biden don't care about black people, but Trump and the Republicans do. Please make it make sense. It's just so stupid. She think conservative Republicans and their army of KKK cops gonna make this nation great for black people. I said this before, that's true. We'll get into that. Someone said, I supported Amber Rose when she opened up about the abuse she received from Kanye fans after their breakup. I am followed when she started begging Kardashians to join her walk. I knew then she was fake. Her supporting Trump confirms it. November is over. Amber Rose is a walking contradiction. She claims to be a champion of women's rights, but just publicly endorsed Donald Trump, a man who takes credit for overturning Roe v. Wade. Clown-ish. I told y'all that he was responsible. We'll have that video in a minute. So someone else said Amber Rose has pissed off all of Philly today with this latest BS. A Trump supporter with Cynthia Pitcher. Girl, really? So Amber Rose is officially from Philly, born and raised. I don't think Philly gonna rock with her. I don't. Most Philadelphians don't like him at all. Someone said, did anyone else see Amber Rose being a proud Trump supporter coming? I did, but we'll get into that. So there's a video posted around that she did an interview with Jason Lee. Now, Jason Lee from Hollywood a Lot do want Amber Rose because their friends want her to come back. And basically, we're going to get into that. I will be back with more commentary, but I want you guys to pay attention and listen, because just know when she go back to see Jason, it's going to be a whole debate, honey.
Why you follow him? Because of the perm. But let's go ahead and put him up. Tucker Carlson. No way.
Yeah.
You would not smash Tucker
I'm a sapiosexual. I think he's very smart. He's a journalist. I think he's extremely smart. I'm fucking smashing. Period.
Amber Rose. He is the devil. And I know.
The devil? For why?
This one?
Yeah. Why is he the devil?
He's just a bad person.
No, he's not.
Have you not? You watched the show. You're a fan.
Well, I follow him on Instagram. Did you see that I follow him on Instagram?
Yes, that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Oh, Amber Rose, no brain, decided to take to the shade room. Shout out to them and said, LMAO, y'all think Biden cares about black people? Sad. Do your research? I did. I always put women first. Oh, girl. Y'all want biological men in women's sport? Trump supports the most reasonable compromise on abortion. Stop being brainwashed because we're people of color. Make your own decisions. Amber Rose, we know your children are sheltered and your children do not go to public school. By reading this, I know this for a fact. But let's move forward. So everybody digged up her old stuff, and we're going to get into some more tweets. So someone said the woman that claims to care about women's rights votes for a guy who took women's rights away. Amber is not for women's rights. She's only for herself. If y'all listen to a podcast, this probably won't be shocking to you. She argues who friend down with the Republican talking points. She's a white woman first. We knew she was a clown from the moment she started talking. I miss the good old days when Kanye was trolling her and she was to be seen and not heard. That's sad. Well, damn. Said, shouting hands, hearts, Trump 2024, epic as F, and tagged them both. Now, we're going to get into why these men like this are voting for Trump. I'm going to do a whole segment. Real men don't get mad at me, but y'all are going to agree. Then someone say we knew Johnson was right about you. I don't even like her. Damn, I've been following you for years, and today is the day I will unfollow. You have a black son. He's against everything I thought you believed in. LGBTQA, women's rights, the list go on. This is super disappointing. So then they brought up her own tweets where she talked about Trump and said Trump thinks he's slick showing up to the Women's March in LA, and you can see it, and then there's the trash can, and basically she took a picture to state, I don't know why they didn't clean up their trash. Ooh. And then she said, man, F the fact that he's old and F the fact that he was on TV. He is a sexual predator, just like Trump and Harvey. I hope they get their day as well. So y'all are going to sit, and then she put the link there. So she was talking about Trump. You guys, before that, Trump was responsible for Roe versus Wade, and that Biden decided to sit here and try to stop it, which he is doing. And I've sat here and told you guys that there's a lot of men and women. Let me tell you something. This is so real. I've been in Texas. we know we've seen a lot of Hispanic women, especially Mexicans, have kids after kids. Baby, the Hispanics, especially the Mexicans, saying, one child, uno, enough for me. I'm not finna send my child to school because every time I send them, I have to worry about if they come home okay. I'm not gonna sit here and give another man a baby when you don't want to help. Here's a clip that shows Trump is responsible. I'm gonna show a little clip of it, and also why he feel like women who do it should be jailed.
Is on abortion and abortion rights, especially since I was proudly the person responsible for the ending of something that all legal scholars, both sides, wanted and, in fact, demanded be ended. Roe v. Wade. My view is now that we have abortion where everybody wanted it from a legal standpoint, the states will determine by vote or legislation or perhaps both, and whatever they decide must be the law of the land. In this case, Roe v. Wade.
Give every woman a constitutional right. The Vice President and I are doing everything to protect access to...
So, I tagged Joseline, and I probably wasn't the only one into the blogs. I did. And I knew she seen what I said because every time I tag her, one thing about Joseline's going to pay attention. If you tag her in something, she's going to take awareness to see what you're talking about. She may be busy, but if she on her phone doing whatever, one thing about Joseline Hernandez, Joseline gonna be like, okay, that's just Joseline. Joseline has some things to say. You guys know Joseline is very, very vocal. She has an issue. She's still going to have an issue with Amber Rose. At first, a lot of people felt like Joseline was wrong, this and that, but I see why Joseline did what she did. So she took to her IG story and she said the only thing Karen like is black is in her. Grab her by the laugh out loud. Okay, so she basically saying go ahead and just grab her. That's what she like. Basically, she calling her a 304. She's saying she's a 304 by any means necessary. Then she says, I'm just here for all the apologies, and I should have brought up all the types of problems to that company. They allowed the Karen to attack me and spell me. Shaking my head. Karens are a threat to society. I say this to my husband every day. And we're starting to see that Amber Rose is a problem. But she does deserve an apology for that, but here's the thing, Joseline is very passionate about what she talks about. And I understand why Joseline feels the way she feels, because Joseline identifies as Afro-Latina. Amber Rose says she's mixed. She doesn't identify as being part of black. Now, there's nothing wrong with being biracial. You accept both of them, but it's a problem when you act on at one side and not both sides, when you have a black son and you like to lay with black men. I've talked about this where there are some women who will lay with black men and have black children just to sit here and nod off to these men and say, yes, I'm the best thing for you, baby. She's not. Let's keep it a buck and let's keep it real. There are women that way that will lay with them. Some women would say, if you disrespect your own kind, how can I lay with you? Because then again, you'll disrespect me. If you can disrespect them, you'll disrespect me. Some got some sense, some don't. They feel like, oh, he loved me and he over here because he this and that. That's not always the case. And we're going to get into why I feel like Amber Rose has been dummied down by these men and has allowed it. Amber Rose is a preference. Amber Rose is a preference. Amber Rose is not that smart. The more she opens her mouth, the more we start to see she's not that educated. She says she watched TV and this and that. Amber Rose, to me, and the men that support Trump, especially the black men, are 304. It's a 304 that support deadbeat baby daddies to get here and keep knocking these kids, women up. Yes, children 18. They want someone 18 or older so they can control and tell what to do with the child. If you got a good sense, they don't want you. The men who don't support him have a good sense and understand that when there's a time, there's a place. I got a plan and this is what it is. Amber Rose doesn't understand that. Amber Rose is a 304. Amber Rose is a double down 304 that thinks about herself and very selfish. For you as a woman to vocalize of sexual litigations, to sit here and support somebody who tells you when you cannot have a child, when you know that you sit here and get raped, you don't want that child. Because I believe allegedly, didn't you have abortions? On another top of that, you were the same woman who sat here and said it's my body. But you sit here and took a picture with a man that don't give a darn if your body or not, and he's not touching you. You're the same woman who sit here and says you want respect, but you don't respect yourself. I see why Kanye treated you the way he did. I see why Wiz Khalifa gave you so many chances, just said forget it. I understand why he even left. Amber Rose feel like she passed the paper bag brown test. She doesn't care. I feel like she don't even give a goddamn about her son. If I was with Khalifa, I really have a monitor because, first of all, that's a problem when you're a mother that sit here and tells someone, support someone who looks at your son as a criminal, who don't even pass to anything yet. It's absurd. Who sit here and tell cops to kill boys that look like your son. And don't forget, your son is going to grow up and understand all of this. To harm your son, his friend, anybody, you don't care because it's not you. But then again, you're going to see what it's like. You don't forget what it was like being broke. You're broken. You're sad. You have no education of your Black historyness. None of it. You haven't even took an example of what it's like as a Black woman. You're a preference. You're liked because you can continue it with the hoes. Now the hoes don't want to hoe with you no more, boo. Your whole little slut walk this year is going to be dismissed. That man wouldn't even support it. It's going to be thrown. It's going to be gone. So I hope you get to understand what you just did. Like, you can cut your money down and lost, boo-boo. Say, oh, he supports certain reasons why you shouldn't get an abortion. Why not? There are women who don't even get abortions. They have gotten letters in the mail during COVID. And I'm going to find mine. I can pull mine up where they asked you, was your baby really stillborn? Or was it an abortion? Because he wanted to know. And just like any other woman, they might have responded, but I didn't say shit. I posted on social media and said, Trump, you can kiss my black ass. That's none of your business because I didn't fuck you. Period. That's none of your business. You want to look it up, go through the doctor's report. So, and to the men who support Trump, I feel like these are the men who sit here and, number one, sit here and sleep with whoever without protection. Oh, she got me, she trapped me. And become a deadbeat father. That's what Roe versus Wade is. And I told y'all a long time ago, he was the reason why. Don't matter if your doctor sit here and tell you it's you or the baby. Who are you going to, you have to make a choice. You can't make that choice. So pray to God that you and your baby live by the grace of God. Because there are women who can't carry and have medical issues that have no choice. There are more women having their babies being found in dumpsters, postpartum, because the fathers aren't there or they don't have the help. Amber Rose, you're sheltered and you're showing the women that supported you don't have the help. They don't even like you no more now. So you can give them that up. It is, y'all know I never lie. In about 6 months before the election, she'll be changing her answer again. And then she'll give a dumbass reason why. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Let me know your opinions in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching.